Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the...
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Report. Sit on.
First play from the 25, and they'll throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go ahead.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line, a pickup of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Bateman is the motion man. A pass pulled in by Henry. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. handoff. It's Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. 1st down, Eagles. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
We are through 1. 6-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy.
To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Aguilar goes off in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Throwing Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
No, we changed it.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. First and 10. Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Hurts again. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box them out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line. Great.
Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rodgers. He's to midfield. A big hole. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Aguilar goes off in motion. Into space at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A first down throw for Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. He's got it at the 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A pass pulled in by Henry. Now inside the 25. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, report! Tonight, what? You changed it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's got room to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Trying to get to the edge, and he will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll drop to throw. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. A run with Barkley. And he'll get about 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now, 1st and goal. Hurts. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Jackson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. Now Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.